Hello, welcome in for another break here at the Honey Hole. My name is Chuck. This is a full case PYT of 2025 Bowman Draft Baseball Breakers Delight Edition. Full case, 6 boxes, 3 autos in each box, PYT style. So you see below me here, every team has an owner right here. You can see it below me. If you're watching on Instagram, can't see it. So head on over to Twitch, YouTube, Facebook, or Kick. You can see this live as we rip, and down at the very bottom, you see in green, we have a Bowman First Superfractor Bounty sitting here. Auto or non-auto, doesn't matter. As long as it's Bowman's First and it's a Superfractor, it will trigger our bounty that sits right now at $5,100. If we hit a Superfractor Bowman First in this break, whoever has that card gets to keep the card and gets $5,100 in store credit instantly into their account. I'll do it right after the break. If we don't hit it, this bounty is going to rise another $100, go up to $5,200. I've never seen this. We're about $1,500 higher than we've ever been on a bounty before. We are so due. Let's see if it's here in these 6 boxes. Good luck, everybody. Bowman Draft Breakers Delight, 6 boxes of fun. Good luck, good luck. Let's see some bangers here. Let's see that Superfractor bounty get hit. Is it in box number 1? It isn't, but there's a lot of great color. There's a lot of great color here. Green auto, base auto, mojo auto, extra orange 2 to 25, and more color in the back. We'll put our autos down. We'll start here in the back. Theron Lorenzo. He was part of the Jack Flaherty deal. Came over from the Dodgers to the Tigers. Not a first here. JJ Weatherholt on the Axis. 3 numbered cards. We'll start with the blue. It is not a first. It is Luke Dickerson for the Washington Nationals. 27 of 150. Luke Dickerson, Nationals. Go to Calais on that one. Behind it, purple to 250 on the first for the Orioles. JT Quinn, 193 of 250. Baltimore Orioles also go to Calais. And underneath that, not first on the Aqua to 125. Catching prospect Blake Mitchell for the Kansas City Royals. And the Kansas City Royals going to Stephen C.O. Stephen C.O., Kansas City Royals, Blake Mitchell, 70 of 125. I think we have an extra orange non-auto coming up here. Let's take a look at it. 3 autos, but this one might be, extra non-auto orange first. For the Padres, Michael Salina, that is nice. 16 of 25. Orange geometric for the San Diego Padres, and the Padres going to Charlie. 4th rounder for the Padres, Michael Salina on the geometric. And now we get into 3 autos. I'm going to lift up our green. Let's do our base auto here. It is a first. Michael Lombardi for the Kansas City Royals here. He signs it. It looks like Lombo. Michael Lombardi for the Kansas City Royals. 2nd rounder. Just put me down as Chiz. There's a different... CH. Oh, CH. I don't know. Over here it says CO. Sorry, you're right. CH. This screen over here has CH. This one had CO. My bad. Okay. Lombardi and the Royals go to Chiz. Sorry, Chiz. We have a green to 99 and a mojo to 150. We'll do the mojo to 150 first. For the Guardians, one of the last teams off the board, Dean Curley, 138 of 150. For the Cleveland Guardians, go to Matt C. Matt, nice hit. Cleveland Guardians, 2nd rounder, Dean Curley for the Guardians. And last auto of the first box is green to 99. It is a first. For the Cardinals, it is Ryan Mitchell, 33 of 99. Ryan Mitchell for the Cardinals. St. Louis Cardinals go to Calais. Calais on that one. Or green to 99 auto. We had an extra numbered card there in box number 1. Let's get into box number 2. Again, chasing that $5,100 bounty. Box 2. Base auto, refractor auto, green lava auto. We'll put the autos right there. We'll start it with a Seth Hernandez on the draft. We have a yellow behind that. Not a first to 75. Cam Caminiti For the Atlanta Braves, one of the last teams off the board, and the Braves go to Carlos, 11/75, Cam Caminiti. Behind that, another non-first, purple to 250, Yohandry Morales for the Washington Nationals, 118/250. Nationals go to Calais. Get these all in color order, and then after the purple, blue, there is a first. Blue to 150 for the St. Louis Cardinals, Cade Crossland. Cade Crossland, 28/150. St. Louis Cardinals going to go to Calais on that one as well. 28/150. Clay's got some teams in here. He wins some cards. All right. Dean Moss on the base, Kalen Culpepper, and Cooper Fleming. 3 autos. We'll start it with a base auto. It is a first for the Texas Rangers. Gavin Feehan, if you're going to be a base, be a top 15 prospect. Gavin Feehan, Texas Rangers, my number 11 prospect out of Temecula. Temecula kid. Rangers go to Calais on that one. That's nice. Behind that, a refractor first, Landon Harmon for the Washington Nationals. 419/499. Nationals also go to Calais. Landon Harmon to 499, and a green first for the Royals. Sean Gamble, 28/99, and the Royals go to Chiz. 28/99 on the green lava first. Sean Gamble. Royals showing up so far. That's only 2 boxes down. Got a couple Royals. All right. Box 3. Full case of Breaker's Delights. Might be an insert auto. Insert auto. We have an all action as well. All action Brady Ebel for the Brewers. Brewers are going to go to Sylvester. Go to the back here. Theo Gillen on the non-first. All action behind that, a yellow first to 75, Nick Becker for the Seattle Mariners. 37/75, Mariners going to Stephen L. Stephen L. with the Mariners, Nick Becker. Behind that, purple to 250 on the first, J.D. Thompson going back to the Brewers. Brewers go to Sylvester. 17/250 on that one. And then a blue to 150 on the first. Royals again, another color match. Nice hit for the Royals. Nolan Sailors, 98/150 for the Royals, going to Chiz. Royals have been hitting in this case. Nolan Sailors to 150. Outfielder, 4th round pick for the Royals. I think we have an insert auto. Insert auto. I'll hold that one. Let's do the base auto. Last team taken, Ethan Hedges for the Rockies. Rockies going to Big O. Last team off the board, Ethan Hedges on the auto for the Rockies. Behind that is a Mojo first to 150. It is for the Padres, Ty Harvey. That is the top prospect for the Padres in this product. 126/150. Mojo auto, Ty Harvey for the Padres. Padres go to Charlie. Nice hit. And then Ethan Hedges base. And then we have an insert auto here. Insert auto. Yeah, the Royals are really eating so far. Insert auto. To 99. 48/99 on the Prize Prospects auto. 48/99. For the Tigers is Kevin McGonigal. That's very nice. We saw his Bowman first in 25 Bowman earlier this year. Kevin McGonigal, one of the top prospects in baseball for the Detroit Tigers. 48/99. Tigers going to Andrew. Nice hit. Nice hit, Andrew. Kevin McGonigal, Prize Prospects auto to 99. We are halfway through the case. We got 3 more boxes here. Base auto, gold shimmer auto to 50. Base, gold shimmer. We have a Prize Prospect, Dean Livingston on the back here. Prize Prospect into a yellow. First hitter for the Dodgers, Charles Davalin. Charles Davlin, yellow, 33 of 75 for the Dodgers. The Dodgers going to Albert. Nice hit. Davlin to 75. Behind that, purple non-first for the Astros. Walker Yannick to 250. 156 at 250. Astros go to Tim M. First round pick Davlin there for the Dodgers. Walker Yannick for the Astros. And a first Aqua to 125. Griffin Hughes for the Seattle Mariners. Mariners going to go to Stephen L. 2 of 125 on the Griffin Hughes. We've hit a lot of him so far. Or at least I have. For the M's to 125. All right. 2 base autos here. And then a gold shimmer auto to 50. Brody Brecht, first auto is a base. Ike Irish, that's a good one. For the Baltimore Orioles, the Orioles go to Calais. Base auto, Ike Irish. Catcher prospect for the O's. Behind that, another first auto for the Yankees, Caden Kent. Caden Kent auto, Yankees go to Andrew. Ike Irish and Caden Kent. But then we have a gold shimmer first auto to 50. Gold shimmer first. For the Cincinnati Reds is Mason Morris, 25 of 50. Mason Morris auto gold shimmer. Cincinnati Reds go to Calais. Nice hit, Calais. Mason Morris to 50. I think this is the second gold. I think I hit a gold Mason Morris auto yesterday as well. Mason Morris gold shimmer auto to 50. We got 2 more boxes to hit that superfractor. Come on. Blue auto, base. That's an insert. More yellow, purple, blue, which seems to be the pattern recently. There's our insert, Kevin McGonigal on the axis. DeVries base, Millar base, Connor Griffin. Let's do our last 2 autos. I saw that, Big O. Our autos in the back here are base autos. First one here for the Mariners, Griffin Hughes again. Griffin Hughes for the M's. M's going to go to Stephen L. Griffin Hughes base auto. Next auto is another base hitter for the Giants. Going to be Gavin Kylan. That's a nice one. Top 20 prospect, Gavin Kylan for the Giants. And the Giants go to Big O. Who else? Gavin Kylan, base auto. And our last auto of this box is to 150. Show me one of 150. 32 of 150. For the Rockies, Ethan Hedges. Another Rockies auto. 32 of 150, Ethan Hedges. And the Rockies also go to Big O. Nice hit. Last team off the board. We've hit 2 autos so far for the Rockies. Is that our first blue auto? It is. Had a couple Mojo autos. All right, last. Oh, wait, we didn't do our color. Why did I put the color down and do the autos first? I don't know. First card here to 75. 57 to 75. Blake Mitchell again for the Royals. Royals going to Chiz. 57 to 75. Blake Mitchell. Behind that, purple to 250 on the first. For the Rockies, J.B. Middleton. That is their second round pick. J.B. Middleton to 250 for the Rockies. On the color match. I love a Rockies color match. 59 to 250. J.B. Middleton. The Rockies again going to Big O. Last team off the board. And a blue to 150. How about more Rockies? Brody Brecht. I said, man, the team that sits the longest hits the hardest. Brody Brecht to 150. 122 of 150 for the Rockies. Going to Big O again. Big O again. Last box of the case. Appreciate you guys, man. Good luck, good luck. If you haven't hit yet, hope you hit here. Last box of the case. Here we go. Hey, more Rockies. Orange Wave Auto. That'll be our last card of the break. Orange Wave Auto to 25. Good luck. We got a Jake Monroe first for the Angels. I think that's the first Angels card I've seen. J.J. Weatherholt on the in action. Behind it is a yellow. And the yellow is a first for the Tigers. Michael Oliveto. 31 of 75. Detroit Tigers going to Andrew. 31 of 75 on the yellow. Purple behind it, not a first for the Reds. Alfredo Duno. 124 of 250. Cincinnati Reds, non-first. Reds go to Calais. And an aqua, non-first again for the Yankees. Bryce Cunningham, 82 of 125. The Yankees going to go to Andrew on that one. 82 of 125 for the Yanks. We got one box left of autos. Our autos in our last box to close it out. Appreciate you guys, man. Orange Wave auto to 25 at the end of this. Riley Kelly, JJ Weatherholt. Let's do our base auto, which is the middle one here. Base auto is going to be Colin Yaman for the Baltimore Orioles. Colin Yaman auto. Baltimore Orioles going to go to Calais on that one. Colin Yaman. We have a refractor auto to $4.99, excuse me. How about Colorado Rockies again? Cameron Nelson, 124 of 499. The last team off the board hits again for Big O, the Rockies. 124 of 499, Cameron Nelson. And the last card of the break is an Orange Wave Bowman first auto to 25. Orange Wave for the Cubs, Kane Kepley. Some of the last teams off the board. Cubbies, Kane Kepley on the auto. Going to Matt C., who said I talked him into getting the Cubs, and he hits the lowest numbered auto in the break. Orange Wave to 25. Kane Kepley, 5 of 25 for the Cubs. Nice hit, Matt. Second rounder, 56th overall, Kane Kepley, outfield prospect for the Cubbies. 5 of 25, Orange Wave. And that is your break. Let's take a look at all of our hits again. Little recap. Appreciate you guys. Duno to 250. JB Middleton. Walker Yannick. JD Thompson. Yohandri Morales. JT Quinn to 150. Nolan Sailors. Brody Brecht. Cade Crossland. Luke Dickerson to 125. Bryce Cunningham. Griffin Hughes. Blake Mitchell to 75. Michael Olivetto. Blake Mitchell. Charles Davelin. Nick Becker. And Cam Caminiti, orange to 25, Michael Salina for the San Diego Padres. On the autos, base autos, Colin Yaman, Gavin Kylan, Griffin Hughes, Caden Kent, Ike Irish, Ethan Hedges, Gavin Feehan, Michael Lombardi. Refractors to $4.99, Cameron Nelson and Landon Harmon. Mojo to 150, Ty Harvey and Dean Curley. Blue to 150, Ethan Hedges. A prize prospect insert auto, Kevin McGonigal for the Tigers to 99. A green lava to 99, Sean Gamble. True green, Ryan Mitchell. Gold shimmer to 50, Mason Morris. And our lowest numbered auto of the case, an orange wave for the Chicago Cubs, Kane Kepley, 5 of 25. And that is your case of Breaker's Delight. Appreciate everybody who hopped into that one, man. Again, no bounty hit. Superfractor has eluded us once again, which means that bounty goes up to $5,200. $5,200, and we do it all again. I still have a half case hobby PYT up as well. There is also a random teamer on the website that you can get into to chase the bounty. It just went up $100. $5,200, and you can get in on the next one. honeyholebreaks.com. Appreciate you guys. So let's slide on over here, take a look